I'm Seema Sinha. I'm a Reiki grandmaster and the founder of ReikiNet. I have more than 2 decades of experience in practicing Reiki, training people and healing thousands of people across the globe. Apart from India, I have active students in UK, US, Dubai, Singapore and Hong Kong. ReikiNet actually aims at expanding Reiki network to heal humanity. I want to take Reiki far and wide so that more and more people in the entire world understand the benefit of Reiki and also get the benefit of this beautiful science and art. As Shweta was just now exchanging notes with me how Reiki had helped her during COVID. So I would like to mention here कि ReikiNet पे हम लोगों ने during the pandemic करीब 1,000+ लोगों का ट्रीटमेंट और हीलिंग किया था और वो सारे हीलिंग फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट किए थे और हम अभी भी कर रहे हैं. जब भी कोई कोविड रिक्वेस्ट भगवान की दया से अब तो इंडिया में बहुत कम हो गया है एंड वी विश एंड प्रे कि कम होता ही जाए, पर जब भी मौका मिलता है तो हम लोग इस तरह का सर्विस जरूर देने की कोशिश करते हैं ReikiNet के प्लेटफॉर्म पे. बट मेरे इस एंडेवर में मैं अकेली नहीं हूँ. आई एम ज्वाइंड बाय अ डेडिकेटेड टीम ऑफ हीलर्स, इशिता and Anita Sinha, who tirelessly work with me in healing our clients and making every day a better day for them. Ishita, this is Ishita Janji and Anita Sinha.
Namaste everyone.
So I'm really grateful for their association with ReikiNet. We have some of the most dedicated Reiki practitioners like Aarti Prasad. I cannot see Sudipta, right? Aarti Prasad is an old student of Reiki, yes, Aarti. And she practices Reiki on herself and she helps others also with Reiki. She's very generous with Reiki help. And then we have Mona Kumari and Shaila and Shweta Prasad Sinha. Shweta, yes, she's Shweta Prasad and she's Shaila Jagannath. And Mona Kumari is presently doing something. She told she's actually helping us in our digital field also. So they are very dedicated Reiki practitioners, and these 3, Shweta, Shaila and Mona, they have learned Reiki recently, but I am very happy to share that they are internalizing Reiki very well and they are practicing right now Reiki on themselves. तो जो ये प्लेटफॉर्म पे हम लोग आज होलिस्टिक हीलिंग के बारे में शेयर कर रहे हैं, तो इसमें सबसे पहले हम शेयर करेंगे अपने थॉट्स जो होलिस्टिक हीलिंग पे है, मेरे अपने थॉट्स जो होलिस्टिक हीलिंग पे है और जो हमको लगता है कि रेकी से रिलेट होता है और होलिस्टिक हीलिंग से भी रिलेट होता है. तो ये एक्चुअली होलिस्टिक हीलिंग मीन्स द फिजिकल, स्पिरिचुअल and emotional alignment of ourselves. Physical, spiritual and emotional alignment of ourselves.
But what does a Reiki healer do? Reiki healer क्या करता है, कैसे रेकी करता है? हमारे यूनिवर्स में आप लोग सब जानते हो इस बात को कि हमारे यूनिवर्स में पॉजिटिव एनर्जी भी है और नेगेटिव एनर्जी भी है ना? तो एक रेकी हीलर क्या करता है कि सिर्फ पॉजिटिव एनर्जी को अपने अंदर चैनल करता है। किस लिए चैनल करता है? इसको चैनल करके वो अपने आप को हील करता है और दूसरों को भी हील करता है। और सबसे ब्यूटीफुल बात जो रेकी में है, द मोस्ट ब्यूटीफुल थिंग इन रेकी लाइज इन द फैक्ट दैट इट कैन गिव डिस्टेंस हीलिंग इक्वली इफेक्टिवली। हमारे पास रेकी में एक टेक्निक है, एक्चुअली ये इसको कहा जाता है टच थेरेपी, और ये टच थेरेपी बहुत इफेक्टिव है। बट हमारे पास टेक्निक होता है रेकी में जिससे कि ज्योग्राफिकल बाउंड्रीज हमारे लिए मैटर नहीं करता। हमें क्लाइंट का फिजिकल बॉडी नहीं चाहिए होता है, और रेकी फिर भी उसको इफेक्टिवली हील करता है। सो आई थिंक ये बहुत बड़ा ब्लेसिंग है हीलिंग के फील्ड में। सो रेकी के बारे में ऐसा समझा जाता है कि रेकी सिर्फ फिजिकल हीलिंग करता है, बट ऐसा नहीं है। रेकी फिजिकल हीलिंग तो करता ही है, इसके अलावा रेकी को फोकस किया जाता है, रेकी को भेजा जाता है इट्स हील करने के लिए एक बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग चीज, और वो है कंसंट्रेशन और फोकस, जिसके लिए सारी माएँ अपने बच्चों के लिए परेशान रहती हैं। कंसंट्रेशन एंड फोकस, और हमारा अपना एडल्ट लोगों का भी फोकस कभी कभी लाइफ में गड़बड़ होता है। तो रेकी चूंकि चक्र को अलाइन करता है, इसलिए हमारे कंसंट्रेशन और फोकस को भी रिस्टोर करता है। इट वर्क्स ऑन रिलेशनशिप्स, इट वर्क्स ऑन मेकिंग द यूनिवर्स वर्क इन योर फेवर। तो कैसे यूनिवर्स को आपके फेवर में करेगा? वो मशीन्स को आपके लिए हील कर देता है, वो आपके लैपटॉप को ठीक कर देता है, चला देता है, फोन बंद पड़ गया उसको चला देता है। सो एक्चुअली ये कोई मैजिक नहीं है, ये एक पॉजिटिव एनर्जी है। जहां भी इसको आप डायरेक्ट करोगे ये आपके लिए काम करेगा, एज सिंपल एज दैट। ये मैं कहती हूँ रेकी इज अ वे ऑफ लाइफ। हर जगह हर काम के लिए हम रेकी अप्लाई कर सकते हैं, एंड रेकी इज ऑल्सो अ लाइट ऑफ लव। इसलिए रेकी में कभी गलती नहीं होती, इसके साइड इफेक्ट्स नहीं होते। सो इट्स अ ब्यूटिफुल प्रोसेस। और एक्चुअली रेकी के बेनिफिट्स के बारे में हम ज्यादा बात करने की मुझको जरूरत नहीं है, क्योंकि आप सब गूगल करते हो, और गूगल करके आप लोग देखते भी होंगे शायद रेकी के बेनिफिट्स, या जब भी आप गूगल करोगे उसको देखोगे, है ना। सो हम आपको एक छोटे से पर्सनल स्टोरी के थ्रू अपना जर्नी बताएंगे, और मेरा जो रेकी के साथ एक्सपीरियंस है वो बताएंगे कि कैसे मेडिकल साइंस ने मुझको हेल्प किया, और कैसे रेकी ने मुझको हेल्प किया, और कैसे मैं रेकी करना शुरू की। So way back in 1995, I was diagnosed with a brain tumor, which was an egg-sized tumor. So it was quite big, and it was on my coordination nerves. It needed immediate surgery. So I was taken to a very competent surgeon. और जब हम लोग वहां पहुंचे तो सर्जरी के एक दिन पहले डॉक्टर ने हम लोगों को मुझको बुलाया, और उन्होंने डिस्कस किया कि इतना बड़ा सर्जरी है तो इसका जो साइड इफेक्ट्स होगा उसके लिए पेशेंट शुड बी प्रिपेयर्ड। तो उन्होंने बताया कि जब ये हम लोग ट्यूमर रिमूव करेंगे तो जब टच होगा इंस्ट्रूमेंट, उससे तुमको राइट साइड ऑफ द बॉडी में पैरालिसिस हो जाएगा। और फिर बहुत सारी बातें बताई, ईयर, राइट ईयर का नर्व डैमेज होगा और ये सब। सो बातों बातों में ऑल्दो वो बहुत ही कंफर्टिंग डॉक्टर भी थे, बट इट वाज हिज जॉब टू प्रिपेयर मी फॉर द साइड इफेक्ट्स और द आफ्टर इफेक्ट रादर। तो बातों बातों में उन्होंने ये भी बताया कि दिस ट्यूमर इज वेरी कॉम्प्लिकेटेड, तो दिस इज अ पॉसिबिलिटी कि हम आपको सेव ना कर पाए, बिकॉज दिस हैज स्प्रेड इन द कनाल्स ऑफ द ब्रेन ऑल्सो। बट तुरंत फिर उन्होंने ये भी कहा कि बिकॉज 97% मेरा सक्सेस रेट है, इसलिए बहुत कम चांस है ऐसा होने का। पर अब तो एकदम डिवास्टेटेड फील करने लगे हम। और हम लोगों की एक आदत होती है कि जो जनरली, आई एम नॉट जनरलाइजिंग, लेकिन कुछ लोगों की आदत होती है कि जो नेगेटिव सेंटेंसेस कहे जाते हैं ना, उनको हम ज्यादा जोर से पकड़ते हैं और ज्यादा जल्दी कैच करते हैं, है ना। और जो पॉजिटिव बातें बोली जाती है उनको थोड़ा इग्नोर करते हैं हम लोग। आई वॉज नो डिफरेंट, आई डिड दैट। और बस परेशान हुए, बहुत स्ट्रेस में आए। और एक ही रात था, नेक्स्ट मॉर्निंग मेरा सर्जरी होने वाला था। एंड यू नो, लग रहा था कि इफ आई डाई टुमारो, what will happen to my children? I was very young at that time. I was 32 years old. My daughter was 6 years old and my son was 1 year old. So I was not able to, you know, understand anything. बहुत एंजाइटी थी। और जो सबसे बड़ी बात उस दिन मैंने रियलाइज की कि मेरे लाइफ में हम उस वक्त तक किसी भगवान को इतना नहीं मानते थे, किसी गुरु को नहीं मानते थे, किसी एनर्जी को नहीं मानते थे। बस घर में सब लोग पूजा करते थे, हम भी थोड़ी बहुत कर लिया करते थे। हम एकदम नॉर्मल वर्ल्डली हैप्पी लाइफ लीड कर रहे थे। सो मैंने बहुत, जब बहुत ज्यादा एंशियस हो गई मैं, तो मैंने एक रिजॉल्व किया था उस दिन कि अगर कल मैं बच गई तो मैं अपने लाइफ को एक नया डायरेक्शन दूंगी। बट डायरेक्शन क्या दूंगी वो मुझको नहीं पता था। बट उस टाइम जो फियर था मेरे अंदर, उस टाइम जो एंजाइटी था मेरे अंदर, वो मुझको अच्छा नहीं लग रहा था। आई वॉज नॉट लाइकिंग द नेगेटिव इमोशंस दैट आई वॉज going through. Anyway, next day operation hua, it was successful. I was alive, and medical science had done its miracle by saving my life. Actually, it was a big miracle, and I am so thankful till today to medical science. But अब एक दूसरा चैलेंज था मेरे पास। जैसा डॉक्टर ने कहा था कि मेरा राइट साइड पैरालाइज होगा, तो द पैरालिसिस वाज नॉट ओनली इन माय हैंड, राइट हैंड एंड लेग, वो था पूरा मेरे राइट फोरहेड में, राइट आई में, राइट नॉस्ट्रल में, चीक में, राइट चिन में। ऐसे 50% ऑफ द बॉडी वाज पैरालाइज्ड। अब नाउ व्हाट टू डू। डॉक्टर ने बताया कि अब आप घर जाओ, मेडिसिन बंद हो जाएंगे। इट वॉज अ बेनाइन ट्यूमर, मेडिसिन बंद हो जाएंगे, अब आप अपने नॉर्मल लाइफ में लौटो। धीरे धीरे आप जितना प्रैक्टिस करोगे आपका सारा एक्टिविटी रिस्टोर होता जाएगा। अब एक्टिविटी का ये हाल था कि मैं लिख भी नहीं सकती थी, मेरा राइटिंग चला गया था। एंड आई वॉज अ लेक्चरर बिफोर द सर्जरी, मेरा राइटिंग चला गया था। तो मैं डॉटेड ABCD पे लिखना शुरू की। मेरे फैमिली मेंबर्स के हेल्प से चलना शुरू किया धीरे धीरे। और डॉक्टर ने कहा था कि ये जो प्रोसेस होगा पैरालिसिस से इंप्रूव करने का, वो स्लो होगा। बट अब ये एक मेरे लाइफ में वाइट स्पेस फिर से क्रिएट हुआ कि मेडिकल ट्रीटमेंट हैज डन इट्स वर्क, स्टिल आई हैव इश्यूज, जिससे हमको नॉर्मल लाइफ लीड करने में दिक्कत हो रही है। बट देयर वाज वन रिजॉल्व दैट आई वांटेड टू गिव माय चिल्ड्रन अ वेरी नॉर्मल ब्रिंगिंग अप। मैं ऐसे रेज करना चाहती थी अपने बच्चों को जैसे हर नॉर्मल मदर करती है। तो मुझ में एक रिजॉल्व था कि हमको ठीक तो होना है, अब रास्ता ढूंढना है कि यहां से आगे क्या। तो ये जो बातें चल रही थी मन में, ये शायद एक सही थॉट था जो कॉस्मिक किचन में जा रहा था, यूनिवर्सल किचन में जा रहा था। ये सही थॉट था, ये अनजाने में हो रहा था। तो यूनिवर्स ने मुझको बहुत मदद किया और बहुत जल्दी मैं अपने रेकी टीचर से मिली. I came in contact with my Reiki teacher who started healing me. And what a pleasant surprise. मेरा जो limbs का paralysis था वो बहुत जल्दी जल्दी heal होने लगा. जो इसके पहले थोड़ा slow चल रहा था पेज पे, वो काफी speed up हो गया. Every day was a new day. My hopes were increasing because हर सेशन के बाद मुझको कुछ और अच्छा लगने लगता था, कुछ और अच्छा लगने लगता था. But as I said, मेरा चेहरा जो था वो भी पैरालाइज्ड हो गया था. My right eye had popped out. Was a very different looking person at that time. लगता था कि बहुत हम डिफरेंट लग रहे हैं और थोड़ा awkward भी लगते थे शायद. People used to stare at me. है ना, लोग आपको बता देते हैं अपनी नजरों से कि आप you're not normal. And तब मैंने सीखा था कि कभी किसी को ऐसे नहीं स्टेयर करना चाहिए. So people used to stare at me. Some even laughed at me. People used to immediately come to me, ask आपको क्या हुआ है? You look very different. But in this journey, एक जो बहुत अच्छी बात थी और जो आज तक है, वो थी मेरी फैमिली, मेरे फ्रेंड्स और मेरे वेल विशर्स, जो मेरे साथ they stood like a rock with me till today. Till today, for them, I am the most beautiful person. So I was very lucky. I was very, very lucky till today. So my children, my relatives, they never made me feel that I look anything different. But अपना emotional depletion तो था ही. I was going through emotional stress where I felt I did not look good enough. I did not want to meet people. I did not want to go to parties. पर क्या हुआ कि रेकी का हीलिंग सेशन से बढ़ने लगा तो ये जो इमोशनल डिप्लीशन थे ये बिल्कुल चले गए. मैं भूल गई कि मैं कैसी दिखती हूँ, क्योंकि एक तो जब मेरे हैंड्स और लेग्स नॉर्मल हुए और हम जब नॉर्मल काम करने लगे तो बहुत अच्छा लगने लगा. और जो एक इमोशनल चेंज रेकी ने लाया, जो कोई भी जर्क नहीं देता है ये चेंज, ये इतना स्मूथ चेंज आपके अंदर से होता है कि सडनली आपको लगता है कि सब कुछ अच्छा हो गया, हम अच्छे लगने लगे. आई स्टार्टेड फीलिंग हम कितने यूजफुल हैं. हम क्लिनिक में बैठते हैं, रेकी क्लिनिक में इतने लोगों को हील करते हैं. सो सडनली, not suddenly, it was a gradual but a very smooth change. और उससे मैं बाहर आ गई. शायद अगर मैंने रेकी का हेल्प उस टाइम नहीं लिया होता तो पता नहीं, लेकिन भगवान को मंजूर था मेरा ठीक होना, इसलिए. और आज तो हम आप सबके सामने हैं और हमको लगता है कि माय एनर्जी लेवल इज वेरी नॉर्मल. और जो सबसे अच्छी बात हुई कि मेरे बच्चों की बहुत हेल्दी अपब्रिंगिंग हुई. उनको कभी नहीं लगा कि मेरी माँ मेरे लिए कुछ नहीं भी कर सकती है. Although they were very cooperative children, but I was very happy doing everything for them. ये छोटी छोटी बातें जो डेली लाइफ में हमको स्ट्राइक नहीं करती हैं, वो हर छोटी बात मेरे लिए बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट थी. सो ये डिटेल्स हम लोग बाद में, इसके बारे में हम लोग बाद में बात करेंगे. सो ये छोटा सा स्टोरी है मेरे रेकी जर्नी का. और हीलिंग के दौरान हमको इतना फायदा हुआ कि हम रेकी सीखने भी लगे. रेकी सीखते सीखते मेरा तो इतना विश्वास है रेकी में कि मुझको लगता है कि जब मैं ठीक हो सकती हूँ तो कोई भी कुछ भी हो सकता है दुनिया में, हर कुछ हो सकता है रेकी से. So I shared this story with you today to connect the dots of holistic healing. Conventional treatment saved my life and Reiki helped to improve the quality of my life. So if conventional treatment is the cake here, I would say Reiki is the essence or the integral part of that cake. इसलिए मैं आप सबको एक रिक्वेस्ट करूंगी कि थोड़ा थोड़ा रेकी प्रैक्टिस सब लोग कीजिए अपने लाइफ में. हम लोग जो कंप्लेन करते हैं, यहाँ दुख रहा है, वहां दुख रहा है, स्ट्रेस मैनेज नहीं हो रहा है, बच्चे भी मैनेज नहीं हो रहे हैं क्योंकि काम बहुत ज्यादा है, तो इसमें टाइम तो लगता है. इतना कुछ करने में, इतने थॉट्स लाने में टाइम लगता है कि हमको ये अच्छा नहीं लग रहा है, हमको वो भी अच्छा नहीं लग रहा है, थोड़े एंगर इश्यूज भी हैं, वरी इश्यूज भी हैं. ये सब चला जाएगा. आप 15-20 मिनट अपने को हील कीजिए प्लीज. वी वुमेन, वी ऑल नीड टू लव आवरसेल्फ विद द लाइट ऑफ रेकी. सो ये तो रेकी के बारे में हुआ, पर आज तो हम लोग योगा के बारे में भी एक इम्पॉर्टेंट डिस्कशन करने वाले हैं. And yoga is also a very important alternative therapy which balances mind and body. It is a complementary force to Reiki and helps with the overall well-being of a person. We have invited Smriti Sinha today, who has joined us from Dubai. She has completed 200 hours of yoga training certified by Yoga Alliance of United States. Smriti has internalized yoga to stimulate other creative faculties of her life, like painting, sculpting, and music. Thank you, Smriti, for joining us. Over to you now for enlightening us on yoga. Thank you.
Thank you, Seema and ReikiNet for giving me this opportunity. Seema, your journey is truly inspirational for all of us. It was, a huge advantage to be able to hear it from you. Good evening, everyone. It's an absolute pleasure and honor कि मुझे आप लोग के साथ बात करने का मौका मिल रहा है और अपने एक्सपीरियंसेस शेयर करने का मौका मिला है. जैसा सीमा ने पहले कहा, योगा और रेकी दोनों ही फोकस करते हैं ऑन माइंडफुलनेस, एनर्जेटिक फ्लो एंड ऑन फिजिकल, मेंटल एंड स्पिरिचुअल रिलेशनशिप. ये दोनों ही बहुत इफेक्टिव प्रैक्टिसेस हैं to promote the mind-body connection and are important for preventive and restorative care. So एक बार कुछ हो गया, but वो फिर दोबारा नहीं होगा. How do you ensure that? So for that हमारी holistic healing होनी जरूरी है. जैसे अगर आर्टरी में ब्लॉकेज है, तो वर्स्ट केस सिनेरियो में सर्जरी होगी, पर उसके बाद डॉक्टर अक्सर बोलते हैं कि ब्लॉकेज तो नहीं है, पर इन फ्यूचर नहीं होगा, इसकी कोई गारंटी भी नहीं है. यहां आता है रोल होलिस्टिक हीलिंग का, इन द फॉर्म ऑफ रेकी, योगा, होम्योपैथी, मेडिटेशन, चैंटिंग, एटसेट्रा. सो व्हाट इज योगा? लिटरली इट मीन्स टू ज्वाइन. जैसा आप लोग जानते हैं, योग मीन्स टू ऐड. So yoga is a union of body, mind and soul, where the mind and body act together through asanas, breathing exercise and meditation to improve the overall well-being of an individual. Just like a vehicle needs lubrication in the machinery to avoid friction and overheating, हम देते हैं ना, तेल पानी देते हैं मशीन में. So same way our body also needs to keep the joints fluid, muscles flexible, and it also needs good blood circulation. That's where yoga asanas come. अब ये होता कैसे? The asanas gently move the joints and muscles along with deep breathing to create more awareness and increase blood flow. Our lungs and breath are like the battery in the car. needed to run the body. Yoga teaches us through pranayama how to use the lungs to their maximum capacity and how to control the breath. इसके अलावा relaxation is equally important because most of the diseases affect mentally first before they affect physically. Yoga, by deeply relaxing all the muscles, rejuvenates the nervous system and helps to attain a deep sense of inner peace. This is achieved through meditation. अक्सर लोग बोलते हैं कि मैं थोड़ा वजन कम कर लूं before I start yoga, or that yoga is not for me because I'm very stiff. But let me tell you that there is no right or wrong shape of the body to do yoga. There is no disability to prevent you from yoga either. People say they can't do yoga because they are not flexible. I think that's why you should do yoga. Because yoga will help you loosen up, send oxygen to your muscles, and relax you into postures which you once thought were impossible. Yoga is a means to find peace, not only on the mat, but in your entire life. So today I will show you a few yoga warm-ups and asanas to energize your body. तो आइए मैट पे चलते हैं.
हम लोग भी रेडी हो जाते हैं योगा के लिए with all our mats.
Can we get started, Seema?
Yes, sure.
Okay. So get seated in any comfortable position.
Yes.
Close your eyes and take 4 deep inhalation and exhalation, keeping your spine erect. Feel yourself firmly rooted to the ground. Relax your body and feel a calmness descend upon you. Slowly open your eyes and keeping your spine erect, drop your head towards the chest. Interlace your fingers behind your back, but make sure that you are not exerting any pressure. Just drop your elbows down towards each other and inhale, exhale. As you inhale, look up, open your elbows and point your chin to the ceiling or as much as you can lift your head. Again, deep breathe. As you exhale, head down, chin to chest, elbows close. Inhale, look up, chin to the ceiling, elbows out. Breathe. Deep breathing. Now you can release your hands and sit in neutral position. Now keeping your your hands on the knees, inhale and sit up tall and slowly move your right ear to the right shoulder. Make sure that you are not shrugging your other shoulder, the left shoulder. Keep it relaxed. Keep the rest of the body relaxed. and the chin, the right ear to the right shoulder, and breathe. योगा में ब्रीदिंग का बहुत इंपॉर्टेंस है. So every time you do one posture, breathe so that जहां आपका मसल स्ट्रेच हो रहा है वहां ऑक्सीजन अच्छी तरह जाएगा. Lift up slowly and then left ear to left shoulder. Remember not to shrug your shoulder. Relax body and breathe again. Once more we'll repeat on the right. Breathe. And then again to the left. Breathe. Keep your body absolutely relaxed. Okay, come back. Next, move your chin to the right shoulder. Make sure that your body doesn't turn. It's only the head which is going to turn. Force नहीं use करना है. जितना आपका सर घूमता है बस उतना ही घुमाइए. Turn to the right. Keep the rest of the body relaxed. Shoulders relaxed. Jaws relaxed. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Come to the center. इसमें देखने वाली बात यह है कि सर नीचे नहीं होना चाहिए. आप ऐसे जाएं सीधा. Chin towards the left shoulder. It doesn't have to touch the shoulder. Keep it straight. And keep the rest of the body absolutely relaxed. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Once more we'll repeat to the right. And slowly to the left. Slowly come back to the center. Now, take your right hand, bend it at 90 degrees in front of you. The left hand, the wrist will be supporting the right elbow. Okay. Now, remember, you are not going to turn your body. You are firmly rooted to the mat and only the hand moves in the opposite side. Body नहीं move करे, shoulders नहीं shrug हो, और deep breathe. Do you feel a stretch in your right shoulder? Slowly release. Change to the left hand. 90 degrees bend. Supported by the right hand. And pull it towards the opposite side. Body straight. Only the arm moves. And breathe. Once more, let's repeat with the right arm. Slowly push, pull to the left. Release. Change to the left hand. Pull in the opposite direction. And breathe. Release. And place your arms on your knees. Now, sitting tall, inhale and raise both your arms to the ceiling. Pull your shoulders. Now, as you exhale, दाहिना हाथ नीचे करिए, दाहिना हाथ नीचे करिए, left arm biceps over the head, और अब धीरे धीरे राइट हैंड को अपनी बॉडी से दूर ले जाइए, जितना आप जा सकते हैं, बस उतना, फोर्स कुछ भी नहीं करना है. इट डज नॉट मैटर वेयर यू रीच, इट मैटर्स हाउ मच यू ट्राइड. So maximum when you can rest your elbow on the mat and then look up to the ceiling. Remain in this position and inhale and exhale deep. Slowly come up with both your hands in the air. Now the left hand goes down, right bicep over your head, and then move your left hand away from the body. Make sure that your knee doesn't rise. It is firmly rooted to the mat. And look up. Inhale and come up. We will do one more time. Again, raise your hands. Look up. Exhale, hand to the side. Left arm over the head and slowly move your hand till you, wherever you can reach. ध्यान रखिए, ये नी आपका ऑपोजिट नी उठना नहीं चाहिए. And look up. Inhale and exhale deep. Slowly come up. Hands up. And then now the left hand goes down, right bicep over the head, left hand away from the body, and look up. And come back to neutral position. Abhi, we will get into all fours to do cat and cow asana. So, kneel down करके and आपका दोनों palms should be right under your shoulder and दोनों knee right under your hips. Okay? Now take a deep breath and drop your belly down and look up. As you exhale, move your chin to the chest and round your back. Is it clear? Inhale, look up, belly down. Exhale, chin to the chest, round your back. Like an angry cat. Inhale, look up, belly down for the cow pose. Exhale, chin to the chest, round your back, cat pose. This asana, come back to your positions. So this asana, it strengthens and stretches the spine, जो आपने feel किया होगा, and it also increases its mobility. हर बार जब आप कैट करते हैं, काउ करते हैं, तो स्पाइन नीचे की तरफ जाता है. हर बार जब आप कैट करते हैं, तो स्पाइन ऊपर की तरफ मूव करता है. सो लाइक दिस it increases the mobility of the spine, which is so important. And it also stretches the hips, the abdomen, and the back. Okay, so now let's come back to all fours. इसके बाद अभी about 6 inches आप हाथ को आगे की तरफ मूव करिए. Okay, and tuck your toes और knees ऊपर कर लीजिए. Come on your toes now. Push your tailbone towards the ceiling and push your chest towards your knees. इसके बाद आप एक घुटना मोड़िए और इस तरह से अपना heel प्रेस करिए into the mat alternately. Do it 6 to 8 times and keep breathing. This is called the downward facing dog. Come back to the sitting your most comfortable position. So as you saw, this asana, it stretches your hamstrings. ये जो legs की जो ये side है, this hamstring muscles, आपके calves और आपके ankles, सबको stretch करता है. And it also strengthens your upper body because आप अपने हाथ के पे पूरा शरीर का वजन लिए हुए हैं. So like this, we are not using any dumbbells or external weights. We are using our own body weight to build our muscles. And it also strengthens your upper body and stimulates blood flow. Because जब आपका सर नीचा है, all the blood gushes to the head and it increases the blood flow. Next.
Vivek, can I request you to do this?
Yeah, sure. Tell me.
Again, repeat this one.
Repeat this one?
Yes, please.
Okay, sure.
Thanks.
So we first kneel down.
Yeah.
The palms are right below the shoulders.
Mm-hmm.
And the knees are right below the hips. That's very important.
Yeah.
Now move 6 inches forward. Your hands only. Tuck your toes and lift your knees. Now push your tailbone high and your chest towards the knees. Okay, and then press alternate heel into the mat. Clear?
We have to touch our soul, the whole thing. Okay.
Yes, yes. Heel should be touching the ground. Your toes are already on the mat, then the heel also touches. So your entire foot alternately is touching the mat.
साइकिल चलाने के जैसा ना?
Yes, 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 exactly. And keep trying to push your chest towards your knee. तो then ज़्यादा आपके hamstring पे, but again no force, as much as you can. Clear? Okay. Now lie down on your stomach. And now place your hands, palms, right below the shoulders. We are preparing ourselves for Bhujangasan or the cobra pose. So place your arms right below your shoulder. Inhale, use your palms to raise your upper body up and look up to the ceiling. Now exhale. Take deep, three deep breaths. As you exhale, third time, come down, relax. One more time. Push your body, upper body up, chin to the ceiling, and inhale and exhale thrice. Keep your chest open and no shrugging of shoulders. The chest open, the shoulders wide open. And as you exhale, slowly come down. So this was Bhujangasan, which strengthens the spine and stretches the heart, opens the heart and the lungs. It also stimulates the abdominal organs, and it is also very beneficial for people who are suffering from sciatica. It relieves the lower back pain a lot. So कभी भी बैठे, अगर बहुत देर आप बैठे हैं डेस्क पे या किसी भी कारण से आपको लोअर बैक पेन है, तो ये भुजंगासन आप दिन में 2-3 बार कर देंगे, योर बॉडी विल बी इन गुड हेल्थ. I can hear some disturbance. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Now, as I told you, relaxation is equally important in yoga. So I'll show you some relaxing poses or asanas, and we'll begin with Balasan or child's pose. So here again, we go down on all fours. Now let your big toes touch each other and your knees slightly open, hip distance, and then sit on your heels and then push your body forward. Your hands, stretch your hands out and let your upper body rest on your thighs. And just relax. Take deep breaths. You normally, when you are doing it, you can remain in this position for as long as you want. It is very, very relaxing. It calms your mind and it reduces anxiety and fatigue. It also increases blood circulation to your head and gently stretches your spine, your thighs, hips and ankles. So ये हो गया हमारा child's pose. And then, sorry?
I have a question on this.
Yes,
do we need to touch our hips on the heel?
Not necessary. Like I said, yoga, you have to accept what your body is capable of. There is at no point of time doing any asana are you going, there is no have to. Okay? So you will only stretch as much as your body can, and then slowly you will find the difference.
Thanks.
So now lie down on your back. This is the ultimate relaxation pose. Lie down on your back. This is the universal spinal twist. If you want, you can watch first and then.
That's what I'm doing. Yeah.
Yeah. So lie down on your back, then bend your right knee towards your chest. Hold it with your left arm, and the right arm goes parallel to the shoulder. Now slowly, gently, you have to pull your right knee towards the left side as much as possible. If you are here, this is also fine. If you are here, it's absolutely fine. If you can touch it, very good. The effect or the benefit will be the same. And then you have to look at the opposite arm. Similarly, on the left side, hold your left hand with your left knee with your right hand. Left arm parallel to the shoulder. Head turns towards the left shoulder. And slowly, you go as much as your body allows. But make sure that your shoulder and your arm are always in contact with the floor. Okay? So let's start with the right knee. Bend your knee, hold it with your left arm, right arm parallel to the shoulder. Pull your right knee towards the left side and then turn your head to the right shoulder, making sure that your right shoulder, right arm are in contact with the mat. And take deep breaths in this position. Slowly come back to the center. Yes?
पेट को अंदर खींच के रखना है.
Sorry?
We have to tuck in our stomach now.
You will have to.
Okay.
You know, वो आपसे आप होएगा. Because जब आपका नी आपके टमी के ऊपर आएगा, तो automatically you will have to, keep it in. Okay? Come back to the center.
Knees, good night, same position.
Sorry, I can't see you, so.
No, I'm saying I'm not able to move any bit of my gutna.
Doesn't matter. It's all right. Okay. जितना भी आपका 10 degrees भी अगर जाता है ना, that's also all right. Just make sure कि leg opposite direction में है and दूसरा hand जो है वो opposite direction में है, because important is to twist as much as the body permits. ठीक है?
डायरेक्शन में हैंड है, उसी डायरेक्शन में हेड है.
यस, स्ट्रेच्ड जो आर्म है ना, आपको उसकी तरफ देखना है. So it doesn't matter घुटना कहाँ पे है, as long as the body is twisting and you are making an effort to twist, that's fine. Because ultimate aim is to twist the body and not only relax it, but when we twist the body, you know, all the organs inside, they get compressed. जैसे हम कपड़े निचोड़ते ना, वैसे होता है. And because of which the organs, they release their toxins. And you have a healthy body. Okay, so now let's do it on the left side. Left knee, hold it with your right hand. The left arm parallel to the shoulder. Now move the knee to the right, left knee to the right side, and your head towards your left arm. And then deep breathe. Now come back to the center. And then you can sit up. So this is the universal spinal twist, which stretches the muscles and relaxes the whole body. It relieves the stiffness of the lower back and also removes the tiredness of the body. So it's very relaxing. You can end, you know, once you are doing these asanas, you can end. It is an excellent asana to do right at the end when you want relaxation. And it is also helpful in reducing belly fat. So whoever asked that question, वो इसीलिए आपको आपने बोला ना कि पेट बीच में आ रहा है, so it reduces belly fat.
ये दिन में 10 बार करना होगा.
नहीं, ज्यादा दवा खाने से ऐसा नहीं है कि ज्यादा असर होगा. Do it, you know, थोड़ा but regularly. Regular होना is more important. So you can start your day doing these asanas, which don't take more than 15-20 minutes, but it keeps you going for the entire day, physically, mentally, and emotionally. So I wish you all a very happy journey towards overall well-being, because as BKS Iyengar, so the father of Hatha Yoga, as he said, yoga is a light which once lit never dims. The better your practice, the brighter the flame. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, Smriti. I'm actually feeling very blessed by the aura of the gathering. Everyone was so involved and everyone was fascinating. We will request Smriti again. And I'm really happy to see the aura of the gathering and the people, and I'm glad that we could find this opportunity to share with each other. It was really nice, and very thankful, Smriti.
बॉडी हिल गया हमारा स्मृति.
हाँ, आइडिया बिल्कुल ऐसा नहीं था. खिलाने का आइडिया नहीं था. It was to inspire all of you कि आप लोग, you know, थोड़ा सा ऐसा हल्का फुल्का मूवमेंट करें, तो it will be, you know, very helpful.
I felt that each yoga was applicable for me, because I personally suffer from great neck pain. So I felt it was so very relaxing, especially the neck exercises that Smriti ma'am explained.
And this shoulder one also for frozen shoulder.
Oh, I'm so happy.
This exercise also I felt frozen shoulders.
Wow. So Smriti has given us a wonderful package.
बहुत अच्छा था.
Common.
So over to Anita now.
स्मृति जी, योगा के बारे में आपने इतनी महत्वपूर्ण जानकारी दी, जिसे सुनकर मेरा रुझान तो योगा के प्रति काफी बढ़ गया है. और मुझे लगता है कि यहाँ पे जितने लोग भी होंगे, अभी हैं, उन सबका भी यही ओपिनियन होगा. सो थैंक यू सो मच. और आज मैं यह प्लेज लेती हूँ कि रेकी के साथ साथ योगा को भी मैं अपने डेली लाइफ में जरूर अपनाऊंगी. सो थैंक यू. और इसी क्रम को आगे बढ़ाते हुए आज हमारे साथ ज्वाइन कर रहे हैं मिसेस श्वेता कुमार. Mrs. Shweta Kumar is a teacher by profession with 20 plus years of vast experience. She has been mentor for students and administrator of Cultural Society at Bokaro Steel City. At the same time, she is equally good homemaker. और मैं यहाँ पे एक बताना चाहती हूँ कि she is not a student of Reiki but has deep faith in Reiki. She has been receiving Reiki healing for many years now. So I invite Mrs. Shweta Kumar to share experience about Reiki healing from her perspective. Mrs. Shweta Kumar.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for describing me. I think that was a very the kind of words that you. Yes, I am a mentor. I am a teacher, and it is truly a delight. I won't take much time, but it is a delight to be in the rays and the healing of Reiki every now and then, and especially as working professionals. I think many of us are working professionals here, right? And we are celebrating Women's Day. And we see that there are so many times we suffer from or we go through many kinds of stress, isn't it? Stress could be related to if there is a pain, there's an anxiety, there is stress related to work pressure, so many kinds of. And for me, I am so delighted. It is my honor that Seema ma'am is just a phone call away. I keep troubling her every now and then. And I trouble her so much that it is understood that, okay, if I have an event that I have to host, if there is if there's an event I need to organize, or if I'm going to compare a program, Bhabhi, ma'am, it is going there. I have an event and she is there. And there is such a difference. Reiki makes everything so smooth. Everything seems to be, when recently, like I just want to tell you people that this Sunday there was an event, and that was just after COVID and just after, like, we all have been in lockdown for so many years now, 2 years almost. So just after COVID there was this event that was on Sunday. In the morning, while I was getting ready, I felt that I need to ask for a Reiki request. And then I was sure after my prayers, after informing Seema ma'am, I know that my event would be smooth. And actually it did. There are so many times, when there are too many things, I think, or as professionals, when you have a deadline to meet, when you have, I would say, certain work that has, when there is too much work pressure, and you feel that you cannot handle, just bang on Reiki. For me, I think I would say it's just a way of life. It's just a way where For anything, I call for Reiki request. If I have headache, if I have crisis in my school life or in my professional life, home friend, and as professionals, we at times we have such a lot of work. We have work pressure at home. We have work pressure with kids. We have work pressure at our, with deadlines that we have to meet. And when you feel that you're not able to balance anything or do everything, just call on for Reiki request. And I do that. I do that, and I feel that, it brings about great change. Great change. Everything seems so smooth. I have also experienced Reiki. When I'm speaking, I'm just spontaneously, whatever is coming to my mind, I'm not really thinking. But when it comes to Reiki, I cannot stop myself from thanking the healing that I get from Reiki. There have been times, when like every day is not a smooth day for you, right? In a workplace, there can be rivalries. There are people who are not positive towards you. You have a plan, but you are unable to implement because there are certain glitches. There have been times that been people have been very, very rude to me one day, and recently I just want to share that I think that was 2 years back or 1 year back. Someone who was very rude to me, and that made me very upset because I had no such intentions of making that person. I just, it was my work, and that is why I said that. But that person got very angry, was in extreme anger, and I did not feel good about it. And I called for Reiki request, and you will be amazed, you will be surprised that the very next day, as soon as I reached the school, 10 minutes after that, that person comes to me and said, Shweta, I'm very sorry. Very sorry for not for reacting in that manner. So, Reiki, what I believe that you can bang on Reiki for anything. We know that we have insomnia, we know that you have headache and all those things, healing. But other than that also, Reiki is something that that can really help you in every sphere of your life. Take it, but have that trust. What I believe that once I commit, once I speak or whatever is there in my heart, I speak once and I trust it is done. And I believe that it's done, and it is all 100% done. So with that faith, because I have never been Reiki. I've never learned Reiki, but I have such strong faith in Reiki. And today I'm just going to speak about myself. If I go on to speak about Reiki healings, I can go on and on. So, but for women, for professionals, for any work that we do, I think it's a great support system. And thank you, Seema ma'am, for giving me this opportunity to express myself, because it's something which it's very dear to me. Expressing my feeling towards Reiki is something which is my offering towards the Almighty. So thank you so much. Thank you. I can go on, but I think you must be having time constraints, because Reiki is like that. Reiki एक प्रार्थना के समान है मेरे लिए. Once I go on, जब हम मंदिर जाते हैं और कैसा फील करते हैं ना, बस वही फीलिंग है कि नहीं, जब भगवान को बोल दिया कि ये है, बस आप देख लीजिए, एंड वो देख लेते हैं. So thank you so much, Seema ma'am.
Thank you, Shweta. Thank you for joining us today. और श्वेता का पर्सपेक्टिव एक्चुअली आप लोगों के लिए बहुत अच्छा है, जो आप लोग रेकी नहीं, जो लोग सीखे हैं अभी तक, वो भी कैसे रेकी से फायदा उठा सकते हैं. अपने अपने लाइफ में हम लोग कहाँ कहाँ रेकी को इनकॉर्पोरेट कर सकते हैं. पर श्वेता ने एक बहुत अच्छी बात कही फेथ की. यू शुड हैव फेथ इन द मोडालिटी. जैसे स्मृति में भी जो अभी योगा सिखाया, यू शुड हैव फेथ इन दैट मोडालिटी. योगा से तो बस हम अच्छे होने ही वाले हैं. वी शुड डू affirmation every day. And actually श्वेता यही करती है. शी जस्ट कॉल्स मी अप एंड सेज आप अपने प्रेयर में हमको रखिएगा. दैट इज हर रिक्वेस्ट. और प्रेयर तो रेकी का है, करना तो रेकी को है. हम तो सिर्फ एक चैनल. तो श्वेता, थैंक यू वेरी मच. And now we would invite all of you, please unmute yourself and ask questions on Reiki or yoga, whatever you want. Please unmute yourself. Yes, yes, Shweta, Sana. Yes. Shweta, Sana. Yes.
Yeah, Seema ma'am, just now in the beginning of session, you told us to practice Reiki every day, right? For the beginners. So how to practice for us? We don't know anything about Reiki. We are taking Reiki healing from you, right? How to practice?
So, Shweta, you asked a very good question. We cannot practice Reiki without getting attuned. As a process, Reiki is passed down from the teacher. Please keep yourself mute, all others. Kindly keep yourself mute.
Yeah. Okay.
So, Reiki is passed down from the teacher to the student through a process of attunement. So, unless and until you are attuned, you won't be able to practice Reiki.
Okay.
But you are a receiver of Reiki. You also have great faith in Reiki, and you have seen the effects of Reiki during COVID.
COVID, yeah.
So, and we are very grateful to you that you asked us to channel Reiki to you and to your family, Shweta.
So after looking to you people from ReikiNet, I am feeling I should also learn and serve the society.
Please.
So after this session, I would like to have a call with you.
Yes.
We can start.
Definitely.
Okay. So one more question from Smriti ma'am I want to ask. During yoga session also, Smriti ma'am, you told us about the importance of breathing, right? For me, it is very confusing when I have to breathe in, when I have to breathe out. So is there any technique to learn? Is there any key point to remember when I have to breathe in and when I have to breathe out?
See, once you have, you are in a pose,
Okay.
तो आपको breathe in भी करना है और breathe out भी करना है. Okay. But एक general rule आप मान के चलिए कि जब आपके body open है, तो you inhale because oxygen पूरा जाना चाहिए to all parts. So जब ये suppose ये pose है. तो अब आपने ऐसे किया ना, प्रेशर आ रहा है. Here you have to exhale. Okay. This is the general rule I'm saying.
But while expanding, I have to breathe in, and while contracting, I have to breathe out.
But in any asana, once you are in that asana, you have to hold it and breathe.
Okay.
That's how your body will become more flexible.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Yeah. I'm Mike. Shall I ask question?
Please, Aparna.
My question is for Seema ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, my brother, my Masi's son, he is suffering from cancer. It's the last third stage, advanced stage cancer. Is Reiki healing would be helpful for him, for my brother?
Yes, Aparna. Reiki is helpful everywhere, wherever you.
He is suffering a lot, ma'am. He is suffering a lot.
So Aparna, we can talk after this session about him.
Yeah.
And he needs, personal attention of Reiki. So
Okay.
We will discuss further after this session. So
Okay. Yeah.
I'll
So how can I reach you?
No.
So after the session, yeah.
On ReikiNet, my number is there. I'll share it now also.
Okay, yeah.
Yes, we can reach and we can be connected. In fact, you are such lovely gathering that I would want कि हम लोग और भी कुछ sessions करें. I'm encouraged कि कुछ और sessions भी करें और आप लोग सब फिर से join कीजिए. तो ये तो start है. इसके बाद हम लोग और बहुत सारे sessions बहुत बार मिलने वाले हैं. So whenever you want. Okay.
Ma'am, may I take 1 minute?
Yes, please.
I just wanted to tell Arpana ma'am that Reiki is helpful. My husband had a form of cancer, and he had to go through chemo, and the chemo was so smooth because of Reiki. So, and because after chemo there are effects of chemo, but it was, and he is perfect. My husband is God's grace. He is perfectly fine. But the day when he used to have chemo, I used to ask Seema ma'am for Reiki healing, and that process, that was very smooth. So I'm sure your brother will be benefited.
Thank you.
Yes. So anyone else?
I have a question for Smriti.
Yes, Shweta, please.
Hi, Smriti. What are the basic do's and don'ts while practicing yoga?
So the basic do's and don'ts are, don't practice yoga on a full stomach. कभी भी आप योगा करें खाने के 1-2 घंटे के बाद प्रैक्टिस करिए. सेकंड बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है, मैंने पहले भी बोला ड्यूरिंग द सेशन कि कभी भी फोर्स नहीं करना अप्लाई करना है. इट इज नॉट इम्पॉर्टेंट कि आप अपना टोज टच कर पा रहे हैं या नहीं. इवन इफ यू रीच हाफ वे, द वेरी फैक्ट दैट यू आर ट्राइंग, तो धीरे 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 आपको पता भी नहीं चलेगा किस दिन आप टोज टच करने लगे. ओके, सो एंड डू इट इन अ वेल वेंटिलेटेड environment. तो पॉसिबल हो तो खिड़की दरवाजे थोड़ा खुला रखिए ताकि, बट ऐसा कुछ जरूरी नहीं कि स्वेट करना है या ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं है. अगर ऐसा वेदर है जहां, अब यहाँ 6 महीने हम लोग दरवाजा नहीं खोल सकते हैं दुबई में, इट्स सो हॉट. वेंटिलेशन होना चाहिए. That's it. ठीक है. तो
यहाँ पे तो बहुत ठंडा है.
हाँ, तो अगेन आप ठंड है तो थोड़ा सा दरवाजा मत बंद करिए. खिड़की को नहीं अगर खोलने लायक है, दरवाजा मत बंद करिए. थोड़ा वेंटिलेशन होना चाहिए.
Okay. Inside the house, we can open the room door.
Of course. Yeah.
Thanks, Smriti.
Question for Smriti. Is morning the best time to practice yoga or to do yoga in the morning? Because in the evening sometimes you don't get time to after coming from the office. So morning is the best time and to do yoga.
It is the best time actually. It is better than evening. जब आप फ्रेश हैं और जब आपका सारा दिन आपके आगे है, तो अगर उस समय आप प्रैक्टिस करते हैं तो लाइक आई सेड, नॉट ओनली यू विल फाइंड फिजिकल, मेंटल एंड इमोशनल फिटनेस थ्रू आउट द डे. वो 20 मिनट्स आपको पूरे दिन के लिए आपको एम्पावर कर देगा.
So I have stiffness in the back sometimes. So I mean the stretch that you advised to do for the spine and the back, that was quite helpful because I did that for the first time I think, and did that for 5 minutes and I'm feeling like yes, there is something going on in the back and I'm feeling a little bit of lightness. So thank you for letting us know that we can do this. And because I don't practice exercise very often or very regularly, But after joining this session and after attending this session, I think, yes, I'm also motivated to do exercise and join the yoga group and the Reiki too. So,
thank you so much, and please do it, and I'm sure backache बहुत common चीज है, but बहुत easy है treat करना also.
Anyone else? Yes, Shaila, please unmute.
Bhabi, I wanted to speak to Smriti ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hi Smriti ma'am, I'm Shaila. Yeah, so we all have questions regarding our weight issues and all, but then our uterus defines us. So I would definitely want to know, is there some exercise which could keep our uterus healthy forever? Okay, because that's the main organ which works for us and it defines us. So I just wanted to know whether ऐसा कोई exercise है जो हम उसको अच्छा और healthy रखें.
Okay, uterus.
Yeah.
So these are specific questions. I think हम लोग इसको another platform पे फिर बात करें. I think.
Yeah, sure. Thank you so much.
Not at all. It is my great pleasure to be of some help. I'm very thankful कि मुझे ये opportunity मिली है आप लोग को बताने के.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, Smriti ma'am, Shweta here.
Yes.
Yeah, how can we reach you after this session?
Through ReikiNet, I think.
ReikiNet will keep bringing Smriti ma'am.
Okay, fine. That would be beneficial for all of us.
Anyone else?
Wonderful session.
The question?
Hi, Smriti. Sometimes discuss about thyroid problem.
Thyroid issue.
So thyroid, see अभी आज तो इतना टाइम नहीं है कि मैं बता सकूं, but उसमें बहुत अच्छा प्राणायाम है actually thyroid के लिए, लेकिन ये मे बी सेपरेटली हम लोग कभी डिस्कस करते हैं, to massage the thyroid glands and ये सब, there are some ways how you can target, but we will discuss it separately.
Okay.
क्वेश्चन लिख के हम लोग सेपरेटली एक दिन सेशन करेंगे.
हाँ, sure.
Anyone else with the question?
Yeah, I had one question. Thank you so much for your आपने जो भी सेशन हमारा लिया, it was very valuable. I wanted to ask about the knees. That they say sometimes I feel stiffness in the knees. If say I had done some exercises or maybe I have walked a lot, so there is a stiffness. So knee का care कैसे करना है?
So
yeah, this is also very important.
So Seema, I think हमारा next session we should target on these things.
Yes. Knee is
very important.
Knee is very important. Yes.
Here today, while हम लोग बेड पे जब जाते हैं रेस्ट करने, तो लगता है कि जैसे नीज इधर उधर कुछ होता है ऐसा.
So actually, ये सब है muscle weakness से होता है mostly. अगर आपके muscles well strong है और well built है, तो pain नहीं होता है. But अगर वहाँ weakness है, जैसे आपका quad muscle या तो weak है या hamstring weak है, तब वो pain के रूप में ये होता है. So next time maybe we will, Seema, we can keep a note on of all these problems and we can address it.
We are all family. आप लोग सब लोग डाल दीजिए अपना issues and we will again do a separate session with Smriti. ये तो ReikiNet के लिए बहुत खुशी की बात है कि आप लोग सब इतना इंटरेस्ट शो कर रहे हैं इस प्रोग्राम में. We are truly very happy.
को लेके सेशन करेंगे. I'm saying we will address one issue at the one time in our session. So we will have more of Smriti then.
Yeah. Yes.
So more of yoga.
Yes.
Sure.
Okay, so there is no more question or anyone else is there for the question or I have the privilege to close today's session with a vote of thanks. First of all, I would like to thank dear Smriti, who has selflessly devoted herself to help others, which is commendable and a worthy role model for all. I found her talk on the basics and benefits of yoga useful, and I'm sure many of you will benefit from her personal experiences. Thank you, Smriti, on behalf of all of us. And as we have already discussed, that we'll be issuing one problem at a time, and then we will see more of Smriti on our sessions. Thank you, Smriti. I would also like to thank Shweta for her enlightened talk. We appreciate the kind support extended by her in sharing her experiences as someone who hasn't looked back since embracing Reiki and has felt its benefits firsthand in all walks of life. It has been an honor to get an opportunity to interact with you, Shweta. Thank you so much. Lastly, I would like to thank all of our esteemed participants who have taken time out from their daily schedules to contribute to and engage positively in the session. Although the session has been held online, I can personally feel the positive energy flow throughout each and every one of you, and I pray that this stays with you and act as a motivation to regularly focus on your health in the times to come. Wishing all of you and your loved ones good health, peace and happiness, love and light. Thank you so much.
Same to you.
If anyone is interested in yoga or Reiki, they can reach us through ReikiNet. You have to just type ReikiNet and it shows on the website. So we have our numbers on that. So you all are contact us, and same with the Smriti as well. So we can reach with Smriti through ReikiNet. Thank you.
ReikiNet.org is our site. Thank you so much, lovely people. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Smriti.
Thank you all.
Thank you very much. Thank you all.
Thank you.